Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Big Ambitions, where today I think we need to do a little bit more work here at Big B's Boutique, mainly to stop that just there. Somebody's come in through the door and they're thinking the walls and floors are so ugly here. I mean, I wouldn't say they're ugly, they're just boring, they're just bland, they're very, very dull indeed. So yeah, I do sort of agree with you that the walls and floors are not very exciting. I wouldn't say they're ugly though, but there we go. So they do need some work. That wall there is sort of okay. At least there is something on that wall just there. It's not finished, but it's got a splash of colour. But everything else is just very, very unexciting, isn't it? Plain wooden flooring. And then the rest of the walls are just grey. They're just grey. It's all very, very bland, isn't it? I mean, okay, over here, we do have a very exciting neon cactus. Who doesn't love a neon cactus? Over there, we've got a lovely neon rainbow. And of course, over here, we have our very first neon circle. We're going to have lots of those. The plan is to just put many of those across that wall because I think that'll look exciting. So that wall's going to look quite good once all the neon circles are in. It needs background as well, of course, but that's going to look quite good. But yeah, I think it needs a little bit of TLC, doesn't it? It needs a little bit of work just to kind of zhuzh it up a bit. And it's very un-Bernard-like, isn't it? It's not very Bernard, this shop. I mean, take a look at Bernard. Bernard is clearly a style icon. Bernard is possibly the most fashionable person in the entire of New York City right now, and his shop looks a bit like this. So it doesn't really work, does it? It's not Bernard enough. So yeah, we're going to just, run time on a bit, get some money in, and just do some decorating, just to really kind of spruce the place up and make it look far more interesting. We also do need to go and get some more stock because we are running out of stock by the look of it. Over here, we need to get whatever that might be. So modern expensive male clothing, and we need to go and get some modern cheap female clothing. Okay, again, I'd love a little shopping list type thing. I'd love a shopping list app. So I could go, do you know what I need to go and buy from the shop? Tick, tick. And kind of, tick those things, add them to the shopping list, because when I get to the wholesalers, I'm going to forget these two things. So yeah, I'll try and recall these. I'll try and remember. I'm not quite sure. What was that one? Modern cheap female and modern expensive male. So we can now go out and buy stock during the day because, of course, we have staff. We've got people working here now, which is wonderful. And there they are. Hello there, how are you? So they're dressed fabulously. Obviously, we had to get a new sort of corporate uniform type thing on the go. So they can work here and we can go and do some other stuff, which is very good indeed. I'm very happy about that. They might not have the greatest customer service stats. I don't think they're that good, but you know what? It'll do for now. It'll do for now. We can sort of, we can work on that as we go. But yeah, go. What awful customer service. I'm not coming back. That's not great. That's not great, but we can't really do much else about it. We're kind of stuck with those people right now. We can train them. I don't know how that works. How does that work exactly? We're running out of all the clothing. Well, it tells us down here. That might be handy. Yeah, how do we train them up? So hang on, my employees. Yeah, okay, so over here we've got, I don't know who's in now. I don't quite know who's working there now, but whatever the case. So yeah, we could potentially, what happens if we press train skill? I've got no idea. The employee has to be unassigned from any businesses. Okay, so we'd have to then take up the role of Edith for a while and run the shop as we send her away to some sort of training course on how to be a little bit nicer to people, maybe. Yeah, so what does it say anything specific? Do we have to book them onto courses? The skill level indicates how efficient they are at their job. Yep, okay, I get that. Training employee will improve their skill and efficiency, but will also increase their hourly wage. Okay, yeah, again, that makes sense because they're going to be better at their job, so they're going to want more money for that. Which again, yeah, I get that. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, they're going to need to be unassigned from a business. Okay, do you know what? For now, we'll just have to cope with them not being particularly great at customer service. It's okay. 27% isn't brilliant. It could be worse. It could be worse, couldn't it? It could be 4% or something. So they've got a little bit of that sorted. So yeah, this is all fine. This is all good. We shall nip out, I think, and buy some more stock. We could also potentially buy some more clothing racks. I mean, hang on. Could we order some clothing racks? Could we order some in? Can we buy some? Yeah, AJ Pedersen and Son. Can we give them a call? Hi there, how can we help you? Yeah, at Big B's Boutique, add item. Oh yes, we could buy some of these in remotely and pay a little bit of a fee, a delivery fee. Do you know what? I'm all for that. I'm absolutely all for that. That'll save us having to go out and do anything. Okay, how about, what have we got? 7 grand. How about we get 4 clothing racks? Let's have 4 of those, please. That might be quite nice. What else can we get? What else can we get? There's many exciting things. A sign. Okay, do you know what? They might actually be quite useful because I can't remember where things are in the shop because, yeah, Bernard knows where everything is because Bernard's down there on the ground, but I can't recall where the different things are. I can't remember which clothing racks have got the classic cheap male clothing and the expensive modern male clothing and all that kind of stuff. So is it worth maybe investing in a few signs to hang over the top of the clothing racks to remind, the people and also me, where things are? Maybe that's what we could do. But then I don't want to go through all of our money. In the minute, we're spending 2,200 money. But, it's possibly worth it. We don't need any of these things. We do, a few people said get security sorted out. We will do that. We will get security sorted out at some point. We're not going to do it right now. And I don't think we can get security stuff on this sort of delivery run. But we will get that sorted out eventually. It'll be fine. It'll all be good. But yeah, I think, let's get the basics in first. Let's just get the actual sort of products and the shop sorted out. Okay, that'll do. An exit sign is $500. Is it really? One small sign is the same as an entire chair. Okay, right, fine. Maybe then we do get these. I like that one as well. I do like that one. Because, it's colourful and exciting and it's got sort of green and orange things on it, which, again, fits Bernard's exciting, amazing style. So maybe, can we just get, 4 of those? We can have 54 items delivered. Do you know what? Let's get 6. They're relatively cheap. We will have 6 of those, please. Okay, delivery time. We have to wait. We have to wait until Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning. So tomorrow at 10, we can't get it delivered right now. For 2,500 of the monies. Yeah, do you know what? Why not? Let's go for it. Let's do it. There we go. And then I don't imagine, have we chatted to the wholesaler people? I don't think we have. Okay, so this is all fine. This is ticking over. So now we can go and buy this stuff over here. So we will nip out to the wholesalers. The only thing is I can't recall where the wholesalers are. Is there one nearby? Wholesale stores. Okay. I don't know. There's one down here. I don't think we've ever been there. I don't think we've ever gone into that place. So do you know what? We'll set that as our destination. And we'll go and have a look in that one, maybe. We'll go and have a nosy in there. A few people, again, in the comments. Thank you, commenting people, by the way. Because, as you can probably tell, I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. I'm sort of blundering about. It's taken us a very, very, very long time indeed to get a business up and running. And for Bernard to buy his very own fridge. Which, let's admit, was a very exciting moment. But I don't really know what I'm doing. So thank you, commenting people. A few people did point out that we can use taxis. Because we have a half decent amount of money, we can hail taxis down, and that allows us to go around and do things a little bit quicker. But I think, this trip's relatively short. This trip's quite short. It's only sort of 90 odd meters in that direction now. So we should be fine. We should be okay. So let's keep going over here. Just checking other things whilst we're going. Everything looks okay. Happiness is looking pretty good. Happiness is looking quite good. And here we go. Right, so here is the trading place. Is that it? Hang on, that can't be it, can it? That is total produce trading. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find what I want in here. I don't think I need to buy 300 apples. No, okay, right, this isn't right for me. Right, no, not that. That wasn't good. No, not there. It's this one here, isn't it? It's that one there, which is where we need to go. Okay, fine, right, let's begin the big, exciting, long run down there. Hang on a minute, hang on. Can we hail you? Yes, okay, right, so let's do this. Take me here, please. 37. Do you know what? Why not? We've never been by a taxi before, so there we go. Wonderful. Oh, thank you. There we go. That saved a little bit of time, didn't it? Right, grab a hand truck. And we need... Right, the clothing is over here, isn't it? we need to get some clothing. We've got just short of 7,000 of the monies. Okay, so we need to get modern, cheap female clothing. Okay, so we've got that. Modern, cheap female clothing. Oh, because they're on the different racks, aren't they? And then modern, expensive male clothing. Okay, so go and grab some of that as well, please. This is going to be relatively expensive, but okay, this is quite costly. Now here we go. I'm going to try and explain this as best I can, but it might sound like a load of old nonsense. So a few people in the comments have pointed out that so many people per day can look at a clothing rack, which I do find a bit strange. I do find that a bit weird. So the game kind of has a set limit on how many people can say look at a clothing rack per day or something like that. So I think the little clothing racks, 5 people per day, I think, can look at the clothing racks, at the little ones. And that's kind of it. And then I think it's 10 people per day for the bigger clothing racks. And our store can accommodate how many people can come into the store. Customer capacity is 30. So I assume, does that mean 30 per day? Is that we can get 30 people in per day, or is it 30 people per hour, or whatever? I don't fully understand. But people effectively have said that we need multiple clothing racks with the same things on. I think that's what they've said. Again, it involved numbers, and I got confused. So I think what we need to do is we need to say get 2 or even 3. Hang on. If we can get... Where's that again? So customer capacity is 30. So if, say, 30 people are coming into the store every day, what's the traffic index to... I don't fully understand. Okay, do you know, we're just going to kind of ignore that thing there. But I think if we could get ourselves 3 racks, 3 regular clothing rails, and then, say, put the modern cheap female clothing on 3 of those, that means if each rack can be looked at by 10 people per day, because the big racks can be looked at by 10 people and the little ones can be looked at by 5. That means that the 3 racks that can be looked at by 10 people per day equals 30, which is that number there, which I think people in the comments said was important somehow. I'm not entirely sure. That's probably explained quite fantastically awfully, but that's what we'll try and do. So, with that in mind, why don't we go and buy some more stuff? And then we can just sort of try and get this sorted out. Yeah, because we haven't got any classic clothing, have we? It's all modern stuff. Oh, we are completely out of modern, cheap female clothing. We'll buy another one and then buy some modern male stuff. 4,913. 5 grand. Do you know what? It's fine. We need it. Place that order. Thank you so much. We are now significantly poorer than we were. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, a few people then did say, can you hail a taxi? Here we go. Can we hail a taxi with our handcart full of things? Apparently we can. Okay, that is going to save a lot of time. That's going to save a lot of walking back and forth. Brilliant. Okay, right. I've got some stuff, everybody. Oh my goodness me. Right, there's hardly any stock anywhere. Right. What is... hang on, pause time. What's where? Again, I need the signs. Because I don't know what's where. And again, I want this to be at the front. So modern expensive male. So that can go to here, look. So load that up. That's good. Is that modern expensive male as well? That's modern expensive female. Okay, so I've only got 1 rack with modern expensive male clothing on, I think. So go and pop that into the storage thing. Marvellous. And then go back over here. I can't find any modern cheap female clothing. We're on it. Well, hang on, pause. So what did that have? Modern cheap female clothing. Modern cheap male. Modern cheap... Oh, this is very complicated. I've made this incredibly complicated. I've alternated them. No, that's not going to work, is it? So that one is female. That one is male. That one. Okay, so female, male. Right, so it's male, female, male, female. Okay, right. So we'll go to manage storage. We will grab the cheap female clothing. We'll put it there. And we'll put it there. So 1 box is now done, which is fine. And then pick up the cheap male clothing and load that up. And load that up. What is on here? Clothing, modern, cheap, male. Again, right, okay, so load that up from our box. Okay, so stock is looking good apart from modern, expensive female clothing. And in here, we've got more modern, cheap female clothing, which is probably good because we do seem to go through that quite a lot. Lots of people complaining about poor customer service. Although you didn't. You didn't. Well done. Well done, employee. I can't recall who's here at the minute. It's either, Edith or Jeanette. Who is here right now? I don't know. Who just was quite polite? Hang on a minute. Schedule. It is, 7 o'clock. It's Jeanette. Well done, Jeanette. Very good. Very polite of you. Right, so time's ticking down. So we will just grab this over here. We'll do a spot of cleaning because it appears to be quite disgusting around here. Let's be honest. There we go. Just scrub up a little bit. And then, I think by the time we finish this, it'll be the end of the day, won't it? It'll be the end of the day and we can go home. And then in the morning, we can await our delivery. And then we can start setting things up around the shop a bit. It would be good if we could automate deliveries and things. So we can just put the clothing racks out and then go, right, boom, just load these up, please. Load up the clothing racks with clothing when they're looking a bit empty. But I don't know how to do that at all. I've only just figured out how to put things onto racks and hire a person. I think possibly getting anything else right now is going to be pushing it a little bit. Right, the employee just kind of evaporates into nothing, I think. Or did they go out the door? I'm not sure. Right. There we go. So we are going to need some modern, expensive female clothing. But really, the big thing now is going back home, going to bed, waking up in the morning, and then getting our delivery. So that's what we're going to do. Hang on, though. Hang on. Very important moment. We are going to go to bed. This is fine. We're going to have a lovely sleep until, I don't know, how about 5:39 in the morning. We'll see how much money we made. So 2,500 monies. Okay, it's working. It's working. And then we're going to watch TV for a bit because why not? It's 5. So let's watch 4 hours of TV until say 9. Oh, hang on, maybe 3.5 hours TV just to give us time to eat some food and then get to the shop. So 3.5 hours of TV. So that'll make us nice and jolly. So it's 9:13. Then we can run to the fridge, eat fresh food that was actually stored in a fridge and not in a bag on the floor. And then we can get over here and then we'll have about half an hour left until the delivery arrives, which is exciting. Change sign appearance. Oh. Hang on. What do you mean? Sign type. Type 1. Type 2. Type 3. Oh, we can have it with zhuzhy things in it. Yes. Type 50. Yes. Yeah, it's got lights on it. It's got broad. I want that. I want the Broadway lights, please. No, that one. With gold, sign light colour gold, and lamp colour gold. I want golden lamps and light grey, dark green, red. I don't know what that's doing, but yes. Can we have that, please? I've also just sort of strayed into the road there. Sorry about that. There we go. Right, so we're going to here, and we shall wait for the delivery. I don't know how this works. Do we just kind of hang around? Do they pull up outside? Do we need to... I don't know what we need to do. I'm not entirely sure what happens here. We are going to lose some money in a second, because I think we didn't pay for the delivery yesterday. Right, the delivery has arrived... Where? The question is where? This is the question. Is it outside? Yes, it's outside where people can steal it. Okay, good. What we'll do is, hang on. Can we place that... Oh, hang on. Now we're placing the clothing rack itself. Hang on a moment. Yeah, we like jaunty angles. So, is that enough room for people to walk through? I think we might need a bit more space. So, like that. Right, wait there. Hello, employee. That's Edith, I think. Hello, Edith. Right, grab the hand truck. We'll grab the hand truck and bring 4 things in at a time and then just sort of load them up. I fear that people might nick things. Okay, can we please have clothing racks and a sign? Yay, right, and then back into here we go. Park this vehicle Because has another hand truck magically appeared? Yes. Okay, right. We'll have the other hand truck that's just conjured itself into existence. And then we'll go and grab the other things. Right, so we'll have that. Oh, crikey. There's still one more thing. There's one more thing. Park that vehicle. We'll go and grab this one ourselves. There we go. Right. And we will take that. The pallet vanishes. And then we have this. Okay. Right, now we need to figure out where we want to put things. But place a sign. Yes. Okay, right. So where do we want to put things in the shop? I think the long-term plan is to have the point of sale cash register thing over here so people can pay and then leave. That's okay. And then we get security things on either side of the door because people have said we need those. We can do that. And then we can have some dressing rooms over there maybe. Put dressing rooms over there. That'd be okay because we can afford to buy those now. We've got money coming in. So we'll have dressing rooms over here. And then we just need to sort out where the clothes are going to go. But yeah, there are many different types of clothing. So I think, how about over here, we can put that in and then we can say, right, which one is this? Modern cheap male and modern expensive male. Botherations. Okay, so on here, look. How do we... Oh, so it knows what products we've got, so we don't have to type it ourselves. Oh, that's actually quite useful. That's actually very, very handy indeed. Okay, so I think, yeah, we are going to take those ones out of the window at some point and replace them with these. Right, this is good. So this was modern expensive female. So let's pick this up and put it... I mean, how much room do people need to walk around? I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have 2 racks for that over there. And that can be modern, expensive female. I cannot read that sign at all. I can't read what that says. It's got the price, but I can't read it. I can't... Oh, they're awful. These signs are rubbish. They're supposed to be for my benefit and I can't read them. Oh, hang on. It's on the wrong way round. Okay, nope, that makes sense. Yeah, hang on a minute. We've turned... It's not on the wrong way round. We have to look at the... Okay, one side... This is a bit weird. Why is that side completely overexposed? Game, are you okay? Are you feeling fine? Right, we're going to put it like that. It might not be the most convenient, but it's good for me and I can see what that is. Okay, expensive female clothing. In fact, it needs to go over just one, doesn't it? We need to move it more into the middle. So 2 racks of that. Really, we want 3 racks of everything. So let's try and start working on that, shall we? Right, where are the where are the things? Time is paused and I can't do anything. Right, clothing rack. Okay, so place another one of those just there. Okay, so they can be for modern, expensive female clothing. And we'll put it in the middle like that. Okay, we've got one thing sorted out. Marvellous. I mean, we are lacking stock on there. We're completely lacking any form of stock, but we have a lovely sign. Hello there, have you seen the sign? Right, yeah, you can fit into that gap, look. You can fit into that gap. I think maybe, are they a little bit too near the wall? I suspect they might be a little bit too near the wall. Hang on, let me rejig that. I'm going to zhuzh that kind of bit up in the corner. Just sort of pull them away from the wall a bit. And then I'll put down all the other ones. And then we'll get the signs in as well. Because I'm going to be here forever doing this otherwise. So hang on, let me just go and get these sort of clothing racks down. And yeah, I'll try and kind of reposition things a little bit in terms of the new racks that we've got on the hand trucks. Right, there we go. So we've got 6 racks over here. 3 for modern expensive female clothing and 3 for modern expensive male clothing. And now I kind of feel like we need to do the same again, but for all the other different clothing types. So we need to do cheap male modern and cheap female modern. And then we'll have, what's that going to be? That's going to be 12 clothing racks just for the modern clothing. And then we need to get the classic clothing in. So we are going to be potentially a little bit pushed for space, but I think we might be okay. So which one is this again? Modern cheap male clothing. Okay. So we'll put this, if we're going to be paying up over here, and if we are potentially going to get rid of those things in the window. Do you know what? For now, we'll just put that back over there and we'll let time tick on. We'll let time run on because we need to move these out of the way. I think we get rid of those things in the window because they're just going to kind of get in the way and be a nuisance. Oh, awful customer service. This is not good. We're trying to sort the shop out and make it a lovely place. We don't want awful customer service. Oh, dearie me. Okay, that's not very good. Maybe you'll have a slightly better customer service experience. I do hope so. Because otherwise we're going to have words. We're going to have words, Edith, or whatever the other employee was, Jeanette. Because we want you to be happy. Oh no! Everyone is not having a fun time here. Okay, does that affect anything? Does that affect traffic index or anything? Customer service is quite awful. Having highly trained customer service employees will increase this value. Yes, but we didn't get that option. The people didn't send them over to us. We had not very many options. Oh, botherations. Okay, never mind. We're just going to have to kind of put it with the fact that they're not overly friendly, smiley, jolly people. We can change that in time. Okay, looking at the delivery tab for Big B's Boutique, it does say you don't have any delivery agreements for this business. Contact a manager at a wholesale store to establish one. So do we have to go and have a chat with somebody at a wholesale place? And then we can set up some sort of like delivery type thing to say, yeah, we're running low on, I don't know, modern expensive female clothing. If we've got less than 5 in stock, can we please buy some of your stock in and you deliver it to us? Is that kind of how this works? But then how do people restock it? Do we have to restock it? Or do people come in and restock it for us? I don't know. I really don't know how this works at all. I've not got a clue. So I think maybe... What time is it now? 4 o'clock. We could potentially go and have a little chat. Do you know what? Yeah, let's get a taxi again. We made $2,500 yesterday. Let's treat ourselves to a little visit back over here for $75. That seems quite expensive for a relatively short taxi journey, but whatever. Right. Where are your manager people? Over here. Right. Hello. Can we sit in this chair and have a chat with you? Sorry, I went to this person first. Right. Hello. How can I help you? Start contract. I feel like we're going into something slightly unprepared, but okay. So, Big B's Boutique, maximum boxes 20, delivery fee 400. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? What kind of deliveries is this? The delivery fee is 400 monies. Do they just keep restocking us with stuff when it runs out? And then how does it get restocked? Who has to put it on the shelves? Because I don't want to do that. I want my businesses to kind of be automatically run. I want them to just kind of function and I can just go down to the little sort of tea shop on the corner and have a nice cup of tea and maybe a cake if I'm feeling a bit fancy. I don't want to have to keep restocking shelves because, we've got many fashion things to be getting on with. All sorts of ideas are in Bernard's head and he doesn't have time to stock shelves and such like. That's going to hamper his creativity. I'm going to press accept on this and just see what happens. Okay, I've pressed a button. Hooray, all right, we have a deal. I don't know what this means. Okay, right, deliveries. Okay, delivery day, Monday. Add entry. Beer. No. No. Okay, right, hang on a minute, hang on. So, we've not got the classic clothing. Hang on a minute, where's the modern clothing? Why is the modern clothing not with the other stuff? Okay, this list is ordered in a very strange way. So modern cheap female clothing, yes. And then 1 box every Monday. I don't know what's happening. We can order 8 boxes. We get 20 boxes in a delivery. So they could deliver us some stuff, and we have got a little kind of stockroom type thing. But then how does it get put onto the shelves? I don't know. I'm gonna press 1 box. I'm gonna add entry. So yeah, we want to buy some modern cheap female clothing every Monday morning, please. Do you do Sunday deliveries? So we can be ready for the week? Okay, Sunday. So every Sunday, they're going to send us a box of modern cheap female clothing for $964.42 plus a delivery fee. But how does that then get applied to the shop itself? Because it's going to be outside, isn't it? So how do we go about doing that? I don't know enough about this. Okay, right, let me see if I can figure that out. Let me see if I can consult the help option somewhere and just try to work out how that functions, because I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, how do we do? That's fine. Yeah, we did the deal. That's good. Right, wonderful. Pleasure. Right, how do we get people to kind of automatically load shelves and things? How does that work? Okay, I've had a little look around, but I don't know how we automatically restock things onto shelves or clothing racks or whatever else. I don't quite know how it happens. I mean, it might happen automatically. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I think, whilst we're here at the wholesalers, let's maybe go and grab ourselves a box of modern expensive female clothing, and then we could potentially see if that happens automatically. So if we just put that, say, into our little storage shelf thing, maybe because it's on a storage shelf and we have some staff working for us, they might be clever enough to realise that because, you know, the products have run out on that particular clothing rack, they need to restock them. Maybe that happens. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So we will grab ourselves that for quite a chunk of money, but that's fine. So we'll grab one lot. So modern expensive female clothing. It is running out, so yeah, it's a sensible purchase. It's fine. We'll run out here. Oh, you. Yeah, we'll get a taxi because it's a really long way to run. Then go back over here, travel there for $76. The taxis are making some good money out of us today. And then if we run back here, yeah, look, there's 3 racks there which should have the, where are we? The modern expensive female clothing on. Although, I think has the day ended? Yeah, the day has ended. So if we put that onto there, and then just abandon the hand truck, the other ones have magically vanished, I notice. If we do that, is, like, when they come in the morning, do they restock? Is that how that works? I've got no idea. Oh, crikey. Okay, we might need to hire a cleaner as well, because this place is filthy. And, you know, I don't mind cleaning up. But Bernard has got more creative things to be getting on with. He's got to zhuzh up all the clothes that are in the sort of, on the shelf there, on the storage shelves. We've got to make them all exciting and bespoke individual pieces of fantastic fashion. And this is taking up quite a long time, sweeping up all of this kind of muck on the floor. But it's got to be done. There we go. Right. Let's just let Bernard do some work on the clothing over here. Go on, Bernard, do your thing. Open up the boxes and work on the clothes and make them all fantastic and exciting. And then, I think once you're done, we might want to possibly nip to bed. And then we'll come back in the morning and we'll do this whole thing again. Okay, we made 2,000 monies and one of our shipments has arrived. Because, of course, we asked for it to be delivered on the Sunday, which is quite interesting. Okay, so we'll have a bit of food. There's only 2 bits left, but yeah, it was from our very own fridge, which is marvellous. So let's see. So is that now inside? Okay, I don't think it's outside the shop. No, it's not outside. So I'm going to assume that it's inside the shop. Has it gone onto the shelf? I can't even recall what we ordered. What did we order? I can't remember. What did we have? Deliveries. Modern cheap female clothing. So on here, manage storage. Is there now? Yeah. One lot of. Oh, that's expect. There you go. Modern cheap female clothing. I'm fairly sure we did only have one lot of that. So I think that's been delivered into here, which is quite good. Right. Okay. So now, I mean, what time is it? 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah, I forgot to watch TV. Normally watch a bit of TV. Okay, right, we'll run back and watch a bit of TV. That's what we'll do, is we'll run off, watch a spot of television, and then, and there, we'll come back, and then we'll be there for when the shop opens, and we'll see if the staff do kind of do any restocking. I don't know if they do. I've got no idea. If not, we will have to do it ourselves. So 7, let's watch, 2 hours of TV. So skip time, don't know what you're watching, but it's probably something a bit weird. You're all jolly. Yeah, okay, so by the time we get there, it'll be about sort of 20 minutes until we open, which should be fine. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if they restock any of these. Although, hang on, these are all undefined. So if we start putting these, setting these as the actual things they are, then we are going to get alerts. But that's okay. We can work on that. That's fine. We can ignore those for now. So what was this again? Modern expensive male. Okay, modern expensive male. And something is on there. and modern expensive male. Right. Why is that just taking stuff out of there? Does it do it automatically then? Does it do it automatically? I don't fully understand. That's modern expensive female clothing. So if we say that there, this thing here is modern expensive female clothing. It's just magicked itself. I don't really understand how that works. Okay, fine. No, modern expensive female clothing. So we need to stock up on that, I think, a little bit. Right. Okay, that's a bit strange. I didn't think that was how that worked, but clearly it is how that works. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Are we able to up our prices a bit? Because our pricing is very good. Could we possibly just notch the prices up a tiny bit? I don't know. Lowest market price 154. Oh, no, hang on, no. 152. We're just going to undercut them ever so slightly. 152. And the cheapest is us, I think. Can we up that to 70? 6102. All right, we'll go to 61. There we go, 61. And our price for that, I don't know why they're in yellowy colours and this one isn't. I don't know. 60. Oh, hang on. 70. 62.73. All right, we'll go for 61. Let's try and just eke out. Nope, that's not what I wanted. $61. There we go. Just to eke out a little bit more money from people. Because then, of course, we can buy more things and do more stuff. Right. Okay, here we go. I think, yeah, we are ready for business. We're all open. So, yeah, here we go. Let's see what we can do. We do need to buy quite a lot of modern expensive male and modern expensive female clothing just to stock up those things. And also, yeah, we do need to get in the modern cheap male racks as well. I mean, do you know what? We're not doing anything else. The shop is open. People are complaining that it's ugly, but that's fine. I think let's run over to not the wholesaler place. Let's run over to here because we've got nothing else to do. Opening in 20. Oh, they're closed on Sunday. Oh, botherations. I was going to buy more clothing racks, but we can't. Do you know what? It's fine. We just hang around for the day. Let's just hang around for the day. We'll just sort of mooch about. Do you know, we'll buy some more food, actually. We'll go and buy some more food, pop it in the fridge, and then just sort of sit about and just hope the shop runs itself quite well. Okay, we slacked about. We watched some TV. How much money did we make? Another about $2,500. Not too bad at all. We did go buy some food as well. The fridge is lovely and fully stocked. Very good. Enough food for a week in there, Bernard. Enough food for a week. That's going to be good. Oh, hang on. We didn't watch TV. Let's watch some TV in the morning before going to do anything else. 7:26. Yeah, 2 hours. You can watch 2 hours of TV. There you go. You can treat yourself. Yep, skip time. It's fine. I mean, really, we can watch as much TV as we like because the staff go into the shop and open it up. We don't really need to be there, but yeah, I think we'll just go and poke our head in now just to see what's happening. So yeah, we do need to get more of that. But yeah, the money is coming in. The money is coming in, but we are going to need to get this the cheap clothing in. So the modern cheap male and the modern cheap female clothing. We need another. Oh, reach a weekly income of $10,000 for one business. Did we just complete a little goal thingamajig? Potentially. Oh, I see. It doesn't put the ones you completed at the top. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're completing little goals. There you go. It makes us happier. It makes us happier, which is marvellous. We do need to go and walk in the park again. We need to walk in the park because that does help out with happiness as well. That is quite useful. Right. Okay. That's good. So yeah, we need to buy another 5 clothing racks. That's what we need. So, yeah, we've got nothing else to do, really. Somebody's here looking after the shop. So, although, is it a bit grubby? Is it a bit grubby? Do we... Oh, crikey, it is. It's filthy. Hang on, let's do some cleaning up, dearie me. Okay, there we go. Shop all nice and clean. You are also not impressed with the customer service. Dearie me, we do need to work that out. But yeah, let's go and buy 5 more clothing racks. And then this half of the shop can be to do with the modern clothing, and then we'll have to figure out what we do with the other half of the shop to accommodate the classic clothing. And then we'll have all of it sorted out. It'll all be sorted out, which will be quite good. But yeah, we do need to buy more racks and things, and yeah, we do need you to move out of the way a bit as well. But we'll do that maybe after we've closed. Let's do that at the end of the day. So, right, let's run along. I think it's over here, isn't it? I'm fairly sure that that the place we buy the clothing racks from is just along here. Yeah, there we go. We'll set our destination, and to save a bit of money and to give Bernard something to do, a little bit of early morning exercise. I know, lunchtime exercise and being run over by a car. You can go on foot, Bernard. There we go. We'll save money by not going in a taxi this time round. Okay, I might have noticed a little bit of a problem. So we're in the store which sells the clothing rails, and we want 5 clothing rails. However, the hand trucks, which is what we have in this store, can only hold 4 things. So we can't get all 5 of them back to the shop. We can't get all 5 back in one go, which is a little bit of a bother. However, if we park the hand truck up, a few people in the comments did point out that maybe if we do want to start moving around greater amounts of things, we could always nip to Definitely Not IKEA and borrow one of their big kind of flatbed kind of trolley things. So yeah, where is Definitely Not IKEA? I think, is that it? There we go. That's Definitely Not IKEA. So we'll run over there, we'll pop our head in through the door, and we'll just, borrow, shall we say. We shall borrow on a very sort of short-term loan basis one of their big flatbed trolley thingamajigs, and then we'll take it back to over there, unless they sell the things over here in Definitely Not IKEA. Do they sell them in there, the clothing rails? I'm not entirely sure they would. A few people say we can look at their catalogue. Is that? Browse store inventory. Oh, we can see what they sell. Oh, this is quite handy. Yeah, if they sell them in there, then we will take them. But I don't imagine they would. I don't imagine they would sell clothing rails in there. I'm not entirely sure. No, they sell many other exciting things. Ooh, they're quite good. They're quite good lights. I like those. But yeah, they don't sell the clothing rails. Okay, never mind. That's fine. We shall continue our journey into here. And then, yeah, we'll just borrow one of the things. Oh, I forgot the door's all the way round here, isn't it? Right, yeah, it takes a long while to get into Definitely Not IKEA. Despite all these other doors, we're not allowed in those. We have to go... Oh, crikeys. Might be quicker to just go back home and come here again to the other place which sells the clothing rails. But no, we're here now. We've made this bed, and we are going to lie in it, okay? Yeah, we do need to get a bit of a wriggle on. So yeah, we'll grab one of these, look. Because can they hold 6 or 8 on the little flatbed things? 8 things. Okay, right, we're going to go... I mean, we might as well buy more stuff now from the place which sells the clothing rails. I feel like we need to sort of invest more stuff from there now. Okay, this is fine. Right, let's walk back up to... What if they're shut? What if they're now closed because of these silly shenanigans we've just done? Okay, I don't know. Right, we'll find out. We'll find out in a second. Let's try and find the place which sells the clothing rails, and then we'll see if they're still open. And no, they're open. They close at 8 o'clock. Right, this is fine. Hello, I've bought my own trolley thing. I've bought this with me because I thought it would be handy. Okay, so let's go and grab 5 of these. I mean, do we get some more? 5's going to be relatively expensive. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2,400 money. We are going to need some more anyway. But we also need some more stock. Do you know what? Could we buy a changing room? Let's buy 1 changing room. There we go. We can start off our little kind of changing room corner type thing. Yeah, okay. We'll have all these, please. Maybe we do get a taxi back, though. I mean, this is going to be quite heavy, isn't it? This is quite weighty. Yeah, we'll place that order, please. Because we have got some money now. Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. That was good. This trolley thing. Oh, I found it outside. Yeah, let's maybe... Can we hail a... If I just stand in the middle of the road. Surely a taxi will come by at some point. That's a big truck. Okay. Nearly died. There was nearly a little bit of death there, but I'm sure it's fine. No taxis. I'm just going to run down the middle of the road. Loads of room, look. Loads of space, not crashing into people or bins or whatever. How near are we? That's the wrong button. How near are we to actually being home? Oh, we're nearly there now. Let's just keep going on foot. We'll save ourselves a little bit more money on the taxi fare. Okay, I'm back at the store. Let's put all the things onto there. So load up our little kind of storage shelf type thing. I mean, yeah, this truck thing is quite handy. But I think, is it going to vanish? Is it going to vanish? I think they do disappear, don't they? Okay, fine. There we go. Thank you, Flatbed. You were very useful. We know where to get them from now. So yeah, I think we'll just sort of sit about now. Just sit about and wait. But yeah, we've got to get loads of stuff in. But when the shop, I was going to say when the shop closes, we can start rejigging things like now, for example. Okay, so we want to move that to over here, I'd say. So people can then pay over here and then just go. They can just go out the door quite quickly. We'll put 2 security things on either side of the door because that would make sense. So we'll move the baskets over slightly. So I think the security things will go here. So security thing, and then the baskets here. And then we just want more of these down here. However, where are we going to put the changing room? Let's go and grab that. So manage that, grab ourselves a changing room, and we'll place it over here. So yeah, they can go across this wall. Look, so put it there. It has sort of, the back of it has gone into the wall, which is potentially a bit strange, but do you know what? That's fine. There we go. Right, we've got our very first changing room, which is exciting. The radio can be moved. That can just tuck into the corner, possibly, whatever. Just pop that there. That's fine. And then, yeah, we've got these things here. So modern cheap male clothing. So if we then pick that up and put it in line with those. So put that there. And then we'll grab the other racks and line them up. So we'll have 3 for cheap male clothing. And then 3 for cheap female clothing. That's what we will do. Okay, hang on. Let me just kind of get these... Let me get these lined up and in position. Then we'll put the signs in place as well. Okay, we might need to rejig things a little bit. So the original plan was to have the changing rooms across that wall there. But if we do that, the entrance to the changing rooms is going to be blocked by these clothing racks here, which is not going to be great. So I think instead, let's grab the changing rooms and we'll put them across the end like that. It will possibly mean that we can have less exciting neon circles, but yeah, that's probably okay. That's probably fine. So yeah, we'll have these racks here in line with those, and then yeah, 3 more here, and then changing rooms at the end. I think that will work out quite well. So yeah, there we go. Let's get 3 more racks in place. Okay, there we go. The new racks are in. Now we need to say what's going to be on them. So on this side, hang on, what's that? That is the female expensive clothing. So over here, why don't we have the female cheap clothing? So there we go. Automatically it restocks itself, which is exciting. Right, so the modern cheap female clothing and... Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't do the right one, but it's all fine. Modern cheap female clothing. And this is going to modern cheap male clothing. So there we go. That's... Is that one already set, possibly? No, hang on. Oh, that is very fiddly. I find this all very fiddly. Just set these things. Modern, cheap, male clothing. And that one's already set. Okay, so I think now... Oh, hang on. What time is it? It's getting quite late. I'm a bit concerned about the time, Bernard. But we've also got some signs. Here we go. We can place a sign over here in the middle. And then we can place another sign over there in the middle, and then for my benefit really we can then put something on the sign. So that sign is modern cheap female clothing, or a modern cheap female, and this sign is modern cheap male clothing. So you've got modern expensive female, modern cheap female, modern expensive male, modern cheap male, and then we're going to have to work out how to fit the rest in because we haven't got loads of room for the rest. So that's going to be a bit trickier. But okay, right, for now, that's all quite good. So yeah, we'll go back to our apartment, have a bit of a rest, get some food in the morning. And then, yeah, we need to do some restocking. We do need to go and buy many things. So yeah, we'll go and do that in the morning. But right now, let's go to bed. Okie doke, here we go. Brand new day rolls around, day 51. And let's see how we do. That's facing the wrong way around. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm just going to... You can't pick an object that is occupied. Okay, right. You're going to have to be facing the wrong way round for a while then. This is an unusual way of doing things, but it's fine. Is it fine? It's probably fine. It'll be an exciting new feature for people. It'll be an interesting thing they can talk about. Right, and there we go. People are coming in already. This is wonderful. Looking at the expensive male clothing. So really, we just need loads of stock. We need loads of stock to actually go on to the clothing racks now. And awful customer service, dearie me. So, yeah, I would say, what do we go for then? Modern cheap female and modern cheap male clothing. That's what we need. I think on the storage thing we've got 2 signs left, haven't we? And that's it. Yes, we've got no actual products left. Okay, we've got 7,000 of the monies. Why don't we just go and stock up on some stuff, Bernard? While trading is happening, we'll just go and pop some things on the shelves. And yeah, we'll see if they automatically restock stuff. Okay, let's go for that. 2 lots of modern cheap male clothing and 2 lots of modern cheap female clothing. That's going to cost 4 grand of our nearly 7 grand. So it's quite an investment. But I think, yeah, once that's all in, it's going to look quite good. And then we can just sort of leave that. Oh, hang on, grab a taxi. We'll take a taxi back because it's a long way away. We can just pop that into the storeroom and then just hope that works out okay. Hope they can kind of automatically restock things. I'm not entirely sure if that works, but we'll give it a go. Right, hello there. Right, we're just going to put some stuff onto some shelves. Okay, so all the stuff is on a shelf. Right, park that. Park the vehicle. Manage storage. It's on the shelves. So do they automatically restock things when the shelves run out? Not the shelves, when the racks run out. That's another question, isn't it? So hang on, how many's on there? So that is... there's 14 things on that. There's 14 things on there. Oh, crikey, it's okay. There's 1 on there. So what's that? If somebody buys that, that is... Oh, hello there. Are you interested? Clothing. Modern cheap male clothing. So if somebody buys something from there... Does that then automatically restock or not? This is a question that I would like answered. Madam, would you like to buy some stuff? I've made extra special. Also, do you like our new, very interesting sort of, very interesting paying mechanism? It's a novel thing we're trying. You've bought some stuff from over here, which is a bit of a nuisance because I wanted you to buy the stuff from over there. There's nothing on there though. Modern cheap male. Botherations. Okay, never mind. Right. I'll wait and see. If, yeah, they do restock things. It maybe happens at the end of the day. I don't know, I'm guessing. Let's wait until 8 o'clock and we'll see if just, things get restocked then. I don't know. Okay, this is interesting. I left the shop and went to watch some TV at home and then I came back and that clothing rack, which was empty, is now fully stocked. So I wonder if... Do they restock it when we leave the building? Or maybe they do it... Hang on, when did we leave? When did we leave? Hang on a second. Do they do it when they swap shifts? Maybe at the end of their shift, they restock. Maybe that's what happens. Got no idea. But now on here, look, back on the shelf, the stock isn't there. We didn't restock it. Okay, so maybe restocking does automatically happen then. Maybe that's a thing that does automatically happen, which then makes me think, should we go to here and go to our delivery thing and say, okay, delivery day, Sunday, do we just... Oh, then we're going to have to save up loads of money, aren't we? This is quite tricky to work out. 1 box of that isn't going to last us the full week, is it? It's not going to last us the full week. We need multiple delivery days, please. But yeah, Sunday is the current day. But yeah, I guess we could then, start saying, I'd like 2 boxes of this and 2 boxes of that and really stock up. And then the shop will just be sorted out for a long time. Okay, maybe that's what we're supposed to do. I mean, maybe not right now. Not right now, because we haven't got that much money. But they have automatically restocked some things. Yeah, look, they're all restocked now down here. I didn't do that. So the staff must have sorted this out themselves. Okay. Right, that's interesting then. So, yeah, if we just buy a load of extra stock, if we can just save up and afford to cover all this stuff, that might be quite good. We will do a spot of cleaning. We'll go and do a spot of cleaning. I wouldn't mind getting a cleaner in, actually. Are we able to go and hire a cleaner as well? Yeah, we're doing fairly well for ourselves. I think maybe a cleaner would be quite a good idea. Because look at this. The place is an absolute sty. What have people been walking in before they come here? Good grief. Okay, right. Oh, we'll also turn that around as well. We'll switch around the paying thing because it's a bit weird. Right, okay, yep, let's get this done, do some cleaning, switch that thing around. And yeah, maybe we will look at getting a cleaner. Possibly we could just sort of, we could raise the question and just see how much it's going to cost. So yes, looking at our schedule here, there is a button that says hide cleaning employees, which does imply that maybe we have a specific cleaning employee. Or do we say Edith, you're going to go and do some cleaning? I don't think we can drop Edith down onto the cleaning thing. No, okay, so I assume we hire a cleaner to just pop in, I don't know, maybe in the morning? Just in the morning before we open or something? Or maybe maybe the end of the day. So clean up at the very end of the day, and then it's ready in the morning for the next shift to begin. Is that what we do? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get on the old phone and call, no, not our rivals. Who are the recruitment people? Who are the recruitment people? Not you guys. You're the bank. Oh, it was these, wasn't it? It was Anderson Recruitment Corp. There we go. Right. Hello there. Oh, you're out. Oh, oh yeah, it's quite late. Okay, no, we'll call again in the morning. Yeah, that's fair. That's quite fair. It is. It's quite late in the day. Hang on, we'll call them in the morning. Right, here we go. Morning's rolled around. Hello, Anderson Recruitment Corp. For Big B's Boutique, could we hire somebody to do some cleaning? But just part-time. Just a part-time cleaner. Just to pop in at the end of the day or early on in the day and just do a little bit of cleaning. We don't need them there all day. They don't need to be constantly cleaning the floor. It's not that bad. But could we possibly look at this? So, okay. Are you able to provide 2 candidates and we'll give you a number of days to come back? So if we do that, that saves us $200. Do you know what? Do it in one day because I'm impatient. And they can be part-time. They can be part-time. So do you know what that'll do? Because, yeah, it's not that big a place. It doesn't need that much in the way of cleaning. So, yeah, can you do that for us, please? Marvellous. Okay. Right. Let's just, I don't know, have another entire day of doing stuff at the shop. Oh, look at that. We've completed 10 taxi rides. That's quite fun. So, yes, a little bit of time has passed by. I think I've run it on maybe a day and a half-ish from when we last were sort of looking at Bernard's adventures. So, a little bit of time has ticked by, and we've stocked up on quite a lot of things. We've got quite a lot of the expensive clothing in now and a little bit more of the cheap clothing out on the sort of storage shelf thing. So, yeah, it's looking okay. We didn't make that much money yesterday because I think, yeah, we did spend a lot of money on all of the sort of stock. So that's why that's quite low. So I think, again, what we'll do is we'll just, yeah, I don't know, stand around for a bit, go and watch TV or something. I don't know. We'll just go and mooch around for a while and then we'll see what money we can make. And then possibly tomorrow, with the money we make, we might do a little bit of decorating because I'm aware at the start of this video I said, yay, let's make the place look nice, and we haven't done any of that because we've been faffing about with stock and such like. So how about we do that? We wrap things up, I think, with a little bit of just, you know, treating ourselves to a slightly less bland looking shop. Also, Bernard, oh, hang on a minute. Employees. Hang on, we've got this. They found some stuff. Hello there. Right. Candidates to the Employees app. Right. So, candidates. So I think a few people said we need to, I think if we click on them, here we go. Right. So we can see what their requirements are. So your cleaning skill of Melida Donnelly is 23 and Mary Garcia's is 26. I mean, they're not great, but okay. Oh, the orange button is a negotiate button. Right. I see. So, thank you for considering me for the open position. Let's discuss the wages for the job. Okay, do you know what? Seems you're not satisfied. What about, just because 1567 is a bit of a funny number, what about 1550? Is that okay? And we'll give you a $10 signing bonus. So you can go and treat yourself. You can go and buy an exciting thing. Yeah, okay, we'll go for that. Counted at $15.83 per hour. No, that's not how this works. No, you've misunderstood. What if we go back to original 1567 and just drop it to 1565? Send offer? That's a fair salary, thank you. Okay, we saved ourselves hardly any money, but okay, brilliant. We've got ourselves a cleaner as well, which will just help out a bit. Just saves us having to do it. Okay. So Mary, right click to manage. You want to do, how many hours do you want to do? I don't know how many hours you want to do. I'm not quite sure what your hours per week is. Okay, I think we have to put you into the thing, don't we? So let's drop you in. So schedule, Mary Garcia can go into the cleaning thing. 56 hours per week is obviously way too much. So how about you come in and just do that, 21 hours per week. You don't really need to do that. You can just do a bit less. Just clean up in the morning, I think. So 14 hours per week. And then it's got 49% underneath that. Is that her sort of contentness? Yeah, she's happy with that. 49%. She is happy with that. Okay, right, this is fine. And now she's vanished out of the thing. I think I just removed her from the thing. So 2 hours every day in the morning, just go and spruce the place up. And, I mean, could you come back at the end of the day? Could you do 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour at... No, there's no point, is there? Because then it's still clean for the morning, isn't it? No, don't do that one. Just do 2 hours in the morning, clean the place up. And we'll see if that's enough to actually get it clean. I think it should be. It's not that big a building. So that should be okay. Yeah, okay, wonderful. That's quite good. We have ourselves a cleaner. Wonderful. And, yeah, I think she's okay. I think she seems quite happy. Part-time, between 10 and 30 hours per week. Okay, what did we tell her to do? We just told her to do, what was it? So she's doing 14 hours per week. So yeah, that meets her requirements. She is happy. Marvellous. Okay, we've got a cleaner, everybody. This is all very good. So now that's done. Now what do? We'll go to bed and then we'll wake up in the morning and spend our money on just making the shop look a little bit less drab. Okay, what money did we actually make? 1,808. Okay, we're not making as much money as we once were, which is a little bit of a shame, but we have got 3,700 money now, which is quite nice. We do need to buy a few bits and bobs, but yeah, that's okay. So yeah, we'll do a bit of TV watching. That's absolutely fine until 9:45-ish. We'll go and grab something to eat from our beloved fridge. Hello, fridge. Right, and then, yeah, we're just going to do a tiny bit of decorating. I know we probably do need to go and buy some stock or whatever, but also I do want the walls to look a little bit more exciting. So, yeah, okay, right, which wall shall we do? I mean, do we finish that wall? Let's maybe finish this wall just here because it's kind of half done. So we've got little kind of, pink walls with little love hearts on them, which is quite nice. So, right, what do we go for now? How about something... What's that? What's that like? Oh, no, that looks... Oh, hang on, unless we can change the colours. Can we have... Oh, that's quite boring, isn't it? Where are the exciting colours of these things? Oh, yeah. One of the... Oh, that was going to be for the other wall, wasn't it? Where are the exciting colours? That's what we've already got. That's drab. That's drab. That... Oh, that could be quite nice. Go for that colour? Maybe not. That's drab. That's drab. These are all some of the most boring... Oh, here we go. Right, finally. Something with a splash of colour on it. Good grief. Come on. What about green? Ooh. Yes. Can we just do that? Can we do that? That's going to be $150. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Make it so. Right, so 3% decor score. That's okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that so much. That's quite nice. Hang on a minute. When does the cleaner start? When does our lovely new cleaner person begin their job? Are they in every day? They're in, I think, every day. They're in every day at 10. Oh, okay. Hang on. We should see them. Surely they should be around. Are they here? I can't see where they might be. I thought they'd be like pootling about doing cleaning or something. It's 10 o'clock. They're an employee. Their satisfaction is 60%. Maybe they want some more hours. Joe, we'll give you some more hours, maybe, just to maybe make you happy. It's fine. We can afford it. But yeah, you should be here. You should be here at the cleaning station. And you are not. Okay, maybe have I done something wrong there? Have I done something wrong? Maybe it was too late for them to begin today, so they're starting tomorrow. I don't know. Right, we'll do some cleaning. Hang on, we'll do some cleaning. Okay, there we go. Everything all nice and clean again. Wonderful. Could we potentially get that wall done in terms of decor? Could we get that wall sorted out? And yeah, I don't mind going for something like, yeah, these look. What about that? So can we have it in a nice sort of bright orangey kind of thing? 770 monies. Unless we do, no, revert back. Yeah, so get rid of that. Can we do that slightly different as well? Oh, that's one big section. Okay, do you know what? That bit can be like that. And at the end there, it can be like that. And then how about in the middle, we have it like, yes, like that. Yeah, 770 monies. Boom. Yeah, I like that. That's quite good. And the floor's going to be quite expensive. And then this wall here was going to be the expensive one, wasn't it? And we were going to have that as that kind of green colour. Maybe we'll have it... Oh, botherations. Okay, no, not there. Revert. Oh, this is a bit fiddly, isn't it? This is a bit fiddly. Like that, up to there. And then, like that, over to there. Into that corner bit, please. Like that. 2,310 minutes. Okay, it's a bit expensive. We'll do one tiny section of it. We'll do this bit up to there. So that's almost $1,000 of grief. Okay, yeah, we'll invest in that. And the store looks a little bit better. Yes, perfect. Right, wonderful. And I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now. We'll finish things up for the moment and we'll come back next time. I think what I might need to do is I might need to possibly just run time on a little bit between now and when we come back and just don't do anything exciting. I won't decorate or anything. I will just run time on until we get quite a lot of money and we can stock up on things. Because I kind of feel like we're sort of doing it day by day and it's taking a while to get the stock in, it's taking a while to get the money in, all that kind of stuff. So I think maybe I'll run it on, I don't know, maybe I'll run it on for an entire week. Maybe we come back on Friday of day 61 and then we'll just go, right, we have all this money. Look, we can, so I've bought stock for the stuff and we've got money to do stuff with. I think that's maybe what we could possibly do. Or is that a terrible idea? I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out when we come back next time. But yeah, I realise, again, things are quite slow going. Things are quite slow in this game. But I just want to get this shop properly up and running and set up. And then we can go and open up other ones. We can get other ones done and just make some lovely money and such. But yeah, I just want to get this this one store looking good and just make it, make it how we would like it. Get it all sorted out with deliveries and everything else. And then as soon as we're certain that it's able to tick over and just run properly, then, great, thumbs up. We can go from here and do something else. But I'd like to get this one sorted out. So apologies, it is taking quite a long time to get it all sort of up and running. But we will get there in the end. And very soon we'll have other shops doing other lovely things. I mean, maybe next time we could possibly consider looking at another shop. But I don't know what we'd need in terms of money for the sort of the outlay of getting the staff sorted out. Can we even have another business? Do we need to do that business course thing? I do not know. We will find out when we come back next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Big Ambitions. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Charlotte was murdered by Martin. Do we need to arrest Martin? Aaron was murdered by Martin. The mighty defence rectangle has been completed. We've crashed into a ship over there. Hello, pirates. They're just firing bits of explosive junk. It's killing quite a lot of pirates. Connor was strangled by Martin. Somebody stop him. I'd love to stop him.